Now I am with Shawn Austin. Shawn, how are you doing? It's been a while since we last chatted.
It has, but it's been good. It's been a great 6 weeks. Today's a bittersweet day. Wrapping up the tour is always a fun day, but it's, you get to this point, you just want to keep going. So it'll be fun, but I'm gonna miss this in a few days.
You're wrapping up the tour in the best city possible, Toronto. How are you feeling about that?
I'm excited. I've never finished a tour here. I've never played the Budweiser Stage before, so I've seen a bunch of concerts here, but never taken the stage myself. So it's kind of a bucket list day, and I'm just gonna try to take it all in and remember as much as I can.
You're going to have a blast. Trust me, I'm Toronto, I'm a city girl, and we like to have fun at Budweiser Stage, so you're going to have a lovely time. Now, Shawn, the tour is wrapping up like we were just talking about in Toronto. What's 3 things that you can say about this tour?
3 things. It's incredible to be able to do it again. It's as we all know, it's been far too long to be able to have this ability to be back on stages and play live music again. Seeing fans again and just hanging out and seeing real faces and seeing the excitement has been incredible. And then just being back with the country family. We talk about that all the time, how this community is so tight-knit, and 6 weeks on those buses, some people might think is a little bit chaotic, but it's been fantastic from start to finish.
Well, country music is a family, and it's the best genre out there. I swear, I think I said this in our last chat, but I mean, it's true. Who doesn't love country music, right?
1,000%. Yeah, we see that every year at the CCMAs, and this has kind of been that small gathering before we get to the big gathering, and I just want more now.
Well, you have an EP that you just released yesterday, and it's funny because the last time we chatted the day before, you released 2 singles, and now this time, yesterday, you actually released the full album. So how are you feeling about that? That's quite exciting.
After a lot of work, a lot of time, it was nice to kind of have that time to really drill down and polish off the details on this, and I think we've really elevated where we're at now. I'm excited about this EP a lot. I'm excited that it's finally out. When you're sitting on something that long, the anticipation to let it get into the world gets pretty heavy. But it's the first couple days here have been awesome, and people sound like they're digging it. So it's good signs, and I can't wait for the process to continue.
Are you going to be performing all of those songs tonight?
Not tonight. We're keeping a lot of those for the festival shows this summer. Tonight we're kind of sticking to the big ones, playing the hits, But we're building the summer show to kind of feature all those.
Are you going to play Nashville, since you said you're going to be playing the hits? Because that's my favorite song.
We're not playing Nashville tonight, but I promise it'll still stay in the set for future shows.
Okay, next time I'm here, you better play that song, okay?
100%, I promise.
And now, favorite song on the EP, do you have one? I mean, it must be really hard to pick because they're definitely all your babies, but if you had to really pick one.
You hear our artists talk about this all the time, and I think the one that sticks out to me the most was Somewhere in Austin, not because it's no play on words with my last name in the title. It's nothing to do with that. It's just simply, this was that song that kind of came to us with only a few weeks to spare before our deadlines hit, and it just came together super quick. We finished the vocals just a few days before coming out on tour, and I think it was the perfect song to kind of open up the project. So that's at the moment my go-to.
It's okay. That's my go-to too. So I'm glad we're on the same page with that one. Now I saw a video of you performing Ghost at, I think it was no, it wasn't in Kingston. It was somewhere else, wasn't it? You were performing Ghost somewhere. And why that song? Just in general, why did you pick the cover Ghost by Justin Bieber?
I'm a Bieber fan. That song,
okay, wait, who isn't? Yeah.
I just wanted something a little different for the set that kind of broke things up and might be familiar to those that probably haven't seen me play before, and just to, bring them in a little bit closer. But I love the track, and I really like, we did it a little more rock forward, and then kind of as the tour went on and we learned about what was happening with Justin, it was kind of nice just to be able to see that everyone loves the guy and is hopefully throwing him some love along the way. And I love the song, and I'm hopefully going to keep it in my set for a little while longer.
Well, it's a really good song, and it has a really nice meaning behind it as well. But what's your favorite song to perform live? Because you have quite a number of hits, and one off the top of my head that I can think of is Time Alone. I mean, I feel like everybody can sing along to that song. So what would you say is your favorite song to perform live?
Time Alone has been really special just because a lot of people have used it for big moments in their lives, so it's always such a privilege and compliment when somebody chooses to do that. But I mean, to play my favorite song to perform live, I don't know. You know, I've loved Paradise Found, I've loved What Do I Know, and it's one of those things that on certain nights you get the fans just giving you so much love and singing it back to you, and you can't top that. There's nothing better. So it changes, but you know, just the fact. I mean, they're all, like you said, they're all my babies. They're all kind of tough to pick between.
I know, but I like throwing that question at artists because you never know what answer you're gonna get. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Shawn, for chatting with me today on Country with Celine. We're live at the Budweiser Stage. I don't know if you guys just heard, but there's sound check going on behind us. We were lucky enough to get through a couple minutes without no music, surprisingly enough. But I hope you have a really awesome time in Toronto, and it's a great way to end the tour.
I think so too. I appreciate you coming out. I hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you.